looking for the one on Tinder. Let's be honest, while making the careful and crafty decision of swiping right and left, you have about 1/4 of a second to decide if this is the guy you want to take home to your parents. Let me demonstrate. Left, right, kids, he must want kids. Puppies, cats, he must know how to treat a girl right. My dad will love him. But let's be honest, that niece of his was forced to smile in that photo in exchange for another slice of cake, and that pet is his roommate. He can't take care of shit. Now let me give you some advice. I've learned that I like to travel means he's leaving for Florida tomorrow, so do you want to meet up tonight? And that when a guy says that he likes to watch Netflix, it means that let's fuck while Netflix is a pretense for you being here. And here's an obvious one. If the first message you get from a guy is, "Are you into hookups?" don't even look to respond, because either way, this guy just wants to fuck you. I've also learned some pretty clever pickup lines that you guys have probably never heard before, unless you too have been a victim of a 420 friendly guy. Well, so when he starts off with, "Do you have a phone in your back pocket?" maybe you should steer clear of saying no. Why? Because you see, his response is gonna be, "Well, because your ass has been calling me all day." And you know he just saw your ass 5 minutes ago. And you know that we all know that my non-existent ass has not been calling anyone for my 18 years of life. And maybe the only vulgar pickup line that would have been reasonably sound would be one directed towards your boobs and sparkling personality rather than a butt that is flatter than the curve they give out in humanities core. And stop me if you've heard this pickup line before. He messaged me that if he had the chance to stop the Holocaust or go on a date with me, he would go on a date with me. I mean, what the hell, dude? I could be Jewish for all you know. And even if I wasn't, I would still want you to stop the Holocaust. And maybe if you did stop the Holocaust, I would go on a date with you because you actually have a soul. Points for willingness to cross the line, for thinking outside the box. You just want to fuck me, and I just want to unread that. Oh, and when he says the reasons why he doesn't want a relationship is because I just got out of one and I'm spiraling into a dark hole of depression and loneliness, well, then you offer, well, hey, no one should be that sad. We can be friends and maybe you won't be so bad off. But you know, the word friend really freaks some boys out. So he quickly responds, "I'm not that sad. So is sex still on the table?" Be quick to remind yourself that he probably isn't sad and probably just wants to fuck you. Delete the probably. He just wants to fuck you. So dear girls looking for a relationship off of Tinder, don't. Because you're going to get too many messages reminding you that you need a guy who can cook really damn well. And definitely the most important is nicely hung. All in all, these guys don't care about how hard you work to be where you are. They just want to know, do you work out? Or where do you live? AKA they're wondering if you gained weight in your photos, and AKA they're weighing the options between gas prices to how horny they are. Remind yourself that Tinder, OkCupid, or any other dating site doesn't determine how much you're worth. There are guys out there whose first question won't be, if you want to watch Netflix, you can find the one if you just stop swiping and looked up from your phone. You'll date, maybe fall in love, then he'll probably want to fuck you and you'll probably want to fuck him too.